Hello guys and welcome. In this video I will introduce you with the Paint Bucket tool. There is nothing special about this tool, it's really easy to use and understand, so let me show you in a minute. This will be, I think, really quick video. Basically you can find your tool from up here as a standard tool, from up here Paint Bucket tool. The shortcut is G. And from up here we got similar setting like with ordinary, and from up here there are several options and basically similar stuff like with other tools in Photoshop. From up here we can choose, do we wish our Paint Bucket tool go as a foreground color or pattern. We will always work with foreground. Next, from up here we got mode, which mode we want for this Paint Bucket tool to fill this layer or anything, opacity, tolerance, anti-aliasing and stuff like that. So let me show you in a second. And as you can see, when I activate my tool we will get something like this bucket. You see this icon below our mouse, so that's icon of our tool. And once I click up here at the background, it will automatically fill the whole layer with this color, which color is our foreground. Can go again and that's it. Now let's go and create a new layer, and from up here let's go again with some similar color. Now we only see the color in the last layer. Why is that? That's because this layer have priority and mode is normal. If we change mode or something like that or reduce opacity, then we will allow layer below to get up here. That's some things we all know for now. And that's basically it. We can go and create something like that. And now let's go create a new layer, or we can stay with this layer, never mind. Let me go pick this black color. Let's hit G for our shortcut, and now when I press up here it will only affect what's inside my selection. So we can go with the new layer and still it will only affect what's inside our selection. So keep that in mind. Sometimes you will need similar stuff like this. Now let me deselect this. As you already know, this is a new layer, this red color. We can move it and make some changes, but about that later. And let's go to our second image. As you already know this image, let me go again, pick a Paint Bucket tool. What will happen if I click once up here? We will get messy things. And why we get results like that? That's because, let me undo this step. That's because our tolerance is at 32 points. This is default setting with Photoshop about this tool. So let me go try with 1. Now if I click, you see almost nothing happened. And now let's go to maximum. Great. Now let me go and fill just one click and almost everything is affected. And why is that? That's because tolerance is now at the maximum, but we will stay with 32. We already know about this. Let me undo those. And now let's create a new layer. I need to remove those two. Let's again create a new layer. Now if I go and click once up here at my layer 1, this will affect the whole layer. We can change opacity or some blend mode. Let's go to multiply, reduce opacity, and we will see results. Great. Now let me delete this again. Let's go create a new layer. If I check this, it will affect all layers. Like, let me show you. And the results will be like we paint on our background layer. So you need to uncheck this because it's really tricky to work with this, and I highly suggest to turn off this option because it's really messy sometimes and you will make some moves that you don't want. So uncheck this, and that's it. That's everything about this tool for now, and see ya in the next video.